Hi, Todd Bourne here in the Forecast Center on this Tuesday with an update on what's ahead for us for the rest of this Thanksgiving week, this Thanksgiving weekend, and next week, as we have seen the return of some cooler air across the Arklatex today. You can see temperatures right now mainly in the 50s and low 60s with plenty of sunshine across the area. We will see the return of the warmer temperatures tomorrow before the cooler air moves in for good. Thursday on Thanksgiving, and that cool air will stick around probably through most of next week. Here's a look at the weather pattern. You can see the disturbance which brought us the cold front yesterday. It's now well to the east of the Arklatex. We are going to be looking at the return of a more south to southwesterly wind here during the night tonight and especially tomorrow. That's going to warm us back up. This disturbance will sneak its way eastward across the country, and we're eventually going to see a pretty good trough develop across the eastern half of the country that will allow some chilly air to move in and stay in, as I mentioned, going through this Thanksgiving weekend and most of next week. In the next couple of days, Robin Story of the Futurecast shows that tonight we will see the clouds try to redevelop across the area late tonight as the wind picks up out of the south. Expect a gusty southwesterly wind tomorrow at 15 to 20 miles per hour as morning clouds will give way to some afternoon sunshine. As we go through tomorrow night, cold front will make its way into the area. It is possible it may squeeze out a little bit of rain over the southern sections of the area, but as of right now, it looks like we will be dry for Thanksgiving Day as clouds in the morning probably will give way to quite a bit of sunshine and still kind of breezy on Thanksgiving with a northwesterly wind at 10 to 15 miles per hour. As temperatures again tomorrow close to 80 in spots, will be right around 60 for a daytime high on Thanksgiving. You can see once those clouds move out Thursday afternoon, we likely will stay mostly clear Thursday night and should see plenty of sunshine through the weekend. Here's a look at the next 10 days. As we look at the overall pattern, you can see the trough developing over the northern sections of the country. That's going to try to dig more south as we'll see the occasional ripple move southeast along this trough, and that's going to give us some reinforcements as far as the chilly air, as it does appear as if we move towards the end of next week that we will see the trough move far enough to the northeast. A little bit of ridging develops across the plains that we may try to get back to normal temperature-wise towards the end of next week. And as we make that transition, it is also possible we could see a little bit of rain during the last half of next week, but don't expect much. Blend of model shows that from now through next Friday, rainfall totals will be less than 1/4 of an inch over most of the Arklatex. We might see a little bit heavier totals over deep East Texas and especially the southeastern edge of the Arklatex. You can see the model blend showing close to 1 inch possible in Natchitoches. So it does look like below normal rainfall on the way here for the next couple of weeks. Cold is going to be the main story, as the coldest night still looks like it's going to be Sunday night, Monday morning. Here is the latest projections on how cold we could get. You can see close to freezing in Shreveport at 34. Much of the rest of the Arklatex will dip into the 20s. So if you haven't seen freezing yet, chances are you very well could see it at some point here during the course of the next week, with your best chance coming on Monday morning. That being said, your forecast looks like this for tonight. We will see clouds begin to move back into the area late tonight. Temperatures where the clouds arrive sooner, it will not get as chilly. Looking at lows upper 40s, lower 50s over deep East Texas and northwest Louisiana. 50 tonight in Shreveport, 46 for the low temperature in Texarkana. Tomorrow morning, clouds will give way to some afternoon sunshine. It will be windy and much warmer, as we'll see highs return to the 70s over most of the area, right around 78 in Shreveport, 74 in Carthage, 72 for the daytime high tomorrow in Texarkana. And your 10-day forecast shows quite a few clouds lingering for much of Thanksgiving as we stay somewhat breezy and we turn rather chilly again, with highs on Thursday only at 60, and we will continue to see highs in the 50s and low 60s through most of next week. Expect plenty of sunshine through Monday, possibility for a little bit of rain starting on Wednesday, and that chance could linger through the last half of next week. And notice a little bit of a warm up as we close next week with low to middle 60s next Friday. So again, it looks like kind of up and down for the next few days, with warmer temperatures tomorrow, cooler temperatures on Thanksgiving, and once that cold air gets back in here, it is going to stick around through pretty much all of next week.